Okay, so I thought I'd show my Stargate figure collection. There's not much room up here, so I've got the shelf full. And you got the desert camo versions, the black tactical versions, I guess. There's Vala. Pretty cool. They had two Farscapers on Stargate. And a couple of Asgardians. This actor right here, he was the smoking man on the X-Files, but I heard he's a really nice guy. He had his own acting school. And there's Anubis. And then I've got some rings here. I always thought that these needed like one or two, and then a light on the bottom. One or two more rings, I think it'd look great in a light shining up through there. And then a couple of dialing devices. This is, be surprised what this is made out of. This is made, and you can see a little scrape right there. This is made out of like a water putty at like Home Depot. The plumbers use it's like a real fine plaster Paris. Look at the detail that plaster Paris gets. I made that years ago when I was trying to make my own memorabilia, I guess, my own dioramas before Diamond Select came out with the stuff, and it worked out pretty good. I kept it, and this is just a picture that I printed on my printer, the Event Horizon. I don't know why I still got it. Probably I should get rid of it. And then here is here's the red gold guard, and then back here there's the one with the black outfit, and then there's Steve the Wraith, and I've also got the O'Neill Comic Book Day. And then I also have a paper model I made of the X. I used it as an ornament. I put a hook on it. The X302, I think. It's seen better days. I made it a few years ago. Had it on my sci-fi and fantasy Christmas tree. There's the Destiny paper model. You can get these paper models and download them for free at a website called Zealot, Z-E-A-L-O-T. They're better than nothing. Guys design these. Zealot has some rules though. They want you to join and then make a few posts, and they actually want you to participate and before you can download. It's no big deal though. And here is the Atlantis group. I've got them all of them, even the rare ones. Ronan, he's the rarest. And then I've got some over at the diorama I'm building. And we've got all four of the gang there, and then Rodney. Rodney has to be special. He has to be there with them. And that's all the figures I have. In my opinion, there's some figures missing. We need one of General Hammond. We need another one in here of Walter. And, Doctor. I can't remember what the character's name was, but the actress's name was Terrell Rothery. And I need a custom figure of her, too. I think they were going to make a General Hammond, but they stopped. They canceled the line before they made him, which is a bummer. So I'm going to have to make a custom one. But I want those three figures. General Hammond, Walter, and somebody's making custom Walters. And then I want a Terrell Rothery Doctor figure. Thanks for watching. we'll see you on the other side of the gate. Here's my Diamond Select Battlestar Galactica collection. I've got all of them too. I can't remember. I think these two of Boomer are the rarest. Took me a while to get her, and of course Starbuck. I subscribe to Katie Sackhoff's YouTube channel, and it's a pretty good YouTube channel. She's really funny, really smart. I think she's a great actress. Some of the stuff that she's been in hasn't been written great, but. And then these, I can't remember who made these. I think it's Biff Bang Pow, but I'm not sure. I'd have to look at the leg. Well, I just looked in. I can't read it. It's so light. Aren't these helmets cool? But Apollo and Starbuck, they're almost in the same scale as these Diamond Select figures, but they're not articulated. I suppose somebody could customize them into being articulated, but on different bodies. But I liked them, and they were in the same scale, just about, so I kept them. And we have a group of Cylons here. And we got the gold one back there too. And let's see here. Oh, here's some figures that they didn't make. They were going to make that they were canceled. President Rosalind and Admiral Adama, Admiral Kane. I wish they would have continued. I mean, Rosalind was a main character in that show, and that kind of irritates me that I don't have a figure of her. But what I did was, as you can see this figure here, that is a Diamond Select Scully figure from the X-Files, and I'm going to turn her into President Rosalind one of these days. She's saving a place there. And then I have, well, I've got all of them, like I said. Awesome figures. The likenesses are great. There's a couple of extras. And then I have some extras put up that are, I call fodder, that I'm going to make customs out of. I have more figures. It's just these are the good ones to display. And then I have this. This is a, I think it was made by Mattel. It's like a launcher. There's a rubber band, and you actually inside it, there's a couple of foam vipers, and then they would shoot out. I had one of these when I was a kid, and I enjoyed it. And I just like the looks of it, the design. I think it's cool. Now I took these titanium. Well, there's a Buck Rogers there too. Why not? You know, why not? These titaniums kind of look like they fit on this launching station, so that's where I displayed them. Normally I don't collect these, but their scale was so, they look so good on this launching station piece that I just kept them and put them on there. They look like they're launching off of there. Rounding out my Battlestar Galactica collection is some model kits. I've got the original one. This is made by Revell. I've actually had 2 or 3 of these and built them and then sold them. I don't know why, but this is my last one, and I'm gonna probably build it. I don't know. And then I have the new version from Mobius Models. I don't have the Pegasus yet. I need it. And then the Cylon base star. Then I have this old junk Cylon Raider. I was going to break it apart and make it into the new Cylon Raider that was in a reimagined one, but that was the old Cylon Raider, if you know what I mean. And then we have the Cylon Raider, the newer one from that new series, and then the Mark II, and then the Mark 7, and then I have the Colonial Viper from Mobius. And I do not have the Viper or the Cylon Raider to match it because I just don't have it yet. But I have a 3D printer, and I can design some. There's some files for sale, so I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. But this is my model collection, and it rounds out my Battlestar Galactica collection. So say we all. See you next video.